This week on Common Sense.
Just last week, Common Sense reported on Governor Gina Raimondo's travel schedule for her first year in office. We cut her some slack, recognizing that in a connected world, there could be valid reasons for her work to take her out of state. Then this week, it was announced that the governor was off to Davos, Switzerland, to attend the annual International Economic Summit. Are you kidding me? Come on, Governor. Visiting Wall Street to keep in touch with your sources of bond revenue is one thing, but taking $7,000 in private funds to hobnob with the rich and famous at an event completely unrelated to your job is like fiddling when Rome burns. Projo quoted KPMG CEO John Weimeyer as justifying Davos by saying, quote, "A lot of relationships are built and renewed," unquote. Well, maybe if you're the top guy at a global consulting practice that makes hundreds of billions per year for its clients and takes in tens of billions for itself in the process. But what if you're the rookie chief executive of a teeny public entity whose finances are underwater and whose only source of income is squeezing more blood out of its quickly departing citizens in the form of taxes, fees, and, oh yes, tolls? Do you go there to teach others how to become Rhode Island? In the 2 business days you're present at the event, are you really able to forge lasting relationships that would be helpful to your state and worthy of Mr. Weimeyer's pronouncement? Really? The annual gathering of political and economic glitterati at Davos is as much an alpha charity event as it is a seminar. The topic of growing economic inequity around the world is usually concluded there with commitments from public and private haves to do more for the have-nots of the world. Our governor couldn't possibly fall into the former group, so that only leaves the latter for her. Attending Davos would have been a nice resume item for Ms. Raimondo. It's a unique perk of her office, perhaps, once you get past the method she used to fund her travel. In no way, though, would her junket to the Alps do anything for the hard-working, tax-paying men and women of the Ocean State. So, let's cut her some more slack, since once everything about Davos went public, she wisely chose to cancel the trip and stand by to lead the emergency response to a 2-inch snowstorm. Are you kidding me?
It's on Verizon Channel 34 or Cox Channel 15. Saturdays at 4 p.m. and Sunday at 10 a.m. Find us on Facebook at Common Sense and on Twitter at CommonSenseRI.